You are such a cutie.
Ah,
She's
yeah,
gonna steal your show.
I think she is. I think she is. We've just been like so flat out with these two over the Christmas holidays. Just they've been having the time of their life, playing, fighting, all the fun things at this age.
I bet you can't wait for school to start.
Yeah, exactly. I'm so sad. My first one's going to school this year, so yes, it's going to be good. Few more weeks, and then yeah, now then I have a school boy, so that's going to be real different.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
They grow up fast.
they
Treasure every
do.
moment.
Yeah, absolutely. So just wanted to come on today, Angela and I, to have a chat with our viewers. Today is the last day of the year. I can't believe I'm saying this. Last day of the
I
year.
know. It's
It's insane.
time just
And
flew.
this year went so fast. And I think it was a combination of everything. There was good in it, there was bad, there was just neutral. There was a bit of everything. But all I know is that we were really, really busy. And I think it's safe to say for yourself as well with our business, our business grew and we were really, really busy with it this year. Was it much the same for you?
Yeah, I mean, I would say, I went from having pretty much like a dull life in the past few years, feeling like a Groundhog Day to having a new exciting life and having made so many new friends, either in person or virtually, has been, such a blessing.
Yeah.
And I guess today, we just want to come out to share our goals for New Year. And I'm sure all of you out there, our followers out there, you all want a better New Year. Every year, we just want to try, a little bit harder to be a better version of ourselves, right?
Yeah, exactly. And we just wanted to talk about also that the importance of actually knowing what you want for the next year because when the year starts, I don't know if it's like this for everyone. Like it's just go, go, go. Like you get on with life. You're not thinking about where you're headed. And that's why it's so important to write those resolutions. So I've been well, I did it gradually in the past few months. I've actually started writing what I want and, what my goals are for next year. But in the past few days, I've just added to that and really sort of, put dates next to everything. And it's so important. Like the number of times I've picked up my diary and looked at my past sort of diaries and gone, oh my God, like all these things that I wrote down literally happened. Like, and the ones, and most of them that happened had dates. So I think it's so important to put a date next to all your goals,
Yeah,
what you want to
for
achieve,
sure.
and by when in the year you want to achieve it. Because that, I don't know, it's kind of like in your mindset, it just pushes you to do it because you've got a time plan for it. So yeah, so I've spent the past few days doing a bit of that, and some of the goals that I've got for the year coming is, I've got some fitness goals, especially after Christmas. I just kind
We
of
all do.
like
It's a typical goal.
stop exercising. Yeah, I need to kind of get back into shape and get back into my routine and exercise. I want my online business to grow. I've got certain milestones in place for that I'm looking to have the business grow and my team within the business growing and yeah, a few things like that. And then obviously, with the kids and what things I've got planned with them. So I just think, yeah, it's just really important to write it all down. And yeah, just, and look at it as well. Like every week, pick it up or at least once a month. But I think the more you do it, the better. Every day, every week, if you can pick it up and have a read and know where you're headed and adjust those dates. If you're getting close but you're not quite there, adjust the dates so you're still on purpose.
Yeah.
What about you? Have you done your
Yeah, I mean,
resolutions?
it's just, it's so important to have a vision board, so we can work towards, our goal. And obviously, if you take baby steps, it's gonna get easier. If you
Yeah.
take one step at a time, don't dream. Yes, we're all encouraged to dream big, but in order to achieve something, we all need to take little steps and then celebrate each milestone as well, each little step. So yes, for me, yeah, because I had also shared my goals with another business partner a few days ago. Yeah, so what I would really love to see is, how we are all like creatures of comfort and habits. And so a new goal I wanted to have is visit a new place. You know, I always tend to go back to countries or places that I am familiar with.
Yeah.
For example, I've been to Bangkok so many times, and I'm here, for the next 2 months. So one of my goals is I want to make sure I visit a new place, and well, something I've locked down really is Okinawa because although
Oh
I've been to
yeah.
Japan so many times, but I
Wow.
had no real incentive to go to Okinawa, and then I had that. I'm for sure because of this business I will be going there.
Yeah.
And then obviously the other thing is I would really want to learn a new skill as well. So like I said, we are always afraid to try something new. So like for me, going on Instagram, doing all these live, it's something new for this year. But for next year, I want to be able to challenge myself to maybe perhaps do one more social media platform because I've just been more comfortable with, say, Facebook, now Instagram, and then maybe LinkedIn. So I'm gonna have to push myself to maybe try TikTok, although I'm still a little bit scared. But uh,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
That,
yeah, and
that's
then
they're all really good goals.
yeah, I've been like looking at it, but haven't quite jumped on it yet. And then obviously with our relating to our business, yeah, encouraging people to come and see and learn, to see how it's possible and incredibly easy to earn a new income stream. So that is really part of my goal as well. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Um, I wish, and I've said this so many times, I wish somebody told me about this business earlier. And, it's what we want to do is share this with everyone else who might have a situation like this where, they want to spend more time with family, they want more freedom, they want to be able
Mm-hmm.
to travel more, they just want to live a better life. And I think the world is changing so much. Again, today, my husband and I were talking about it. Like, by the time, our kids are our age, like making money and everything, it's like they're going to be in this whole other realm. Like, everything is going to be completely different.
It
We're only
is.
going to see some of it, but we may as well utilize what we can now of that kind of life. We don't have to work for like 100 hours a week and doing, crazy shifts, and making money doesn't have to be that hard. We just have to work smarter and figure out smarter ways. So what Angela and I would love to do is share this opportunity with more and more people, and help families have better life, and people who haven't started a family yet, set themselves up better than where we went, better than the path. If I knew about this business before I had kids, like, I would be in a whole other place.
Yeah,
I would have reached
me too.
retirement within our business by now. So it's, yeah, that's a goal of mine. Yes, mummy. Yeah. That's a goal of mine as well, to be able to share this with more people. And what better opportunity? The last day of the year, now is the time to check it out, guys. Like, if you've been wondering, if you've been watching Angela and I, we're still here. We're still enjoying it. The business is still thriving, and there are more and more people joining from all around the world. Um,
Yeah.
it's a good time to check it out and make a change for your coming year that your future self is going to really thank you for. Check it out. You've got nothing to lose, and as we've always said, if nothing changes, nothing changes. So if you're not happy with where you are, or if you think that there's potential to be able to live better, definitely you got to check it out, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine how I never discovered this super simple but super smart system
Yeah.
earlier. So, it till today it blows my mind how incredibly simple and smart. Really, it's such a smart system. The
Yeah.
smartest system I've seen in the 20 years of my corporate life.
Yeah,
So definitely
exactly.
check it out. Yeah, check it
Yeah,
out. We
absolutely.
reach out to Sanas or myself, and we'll be happy to share you the free workshop, and then you can decide whether it's for you or not.
That's exactly
Simple.
right. Yeah. And don't forget to write your goals down. And
Mm-hmm.
as part of those goals down, what do you want to achieve for next year? What personal achievements, in your personal life, in your health, in your wealth, what kind of life do you want to live? Write it all down and write it all with detail. As you all probably know, Angela and I are a fan of reading. We read a lot of different books. One of those books we've read, which we'll review for you guys later on, beginning of the year, is The Magic. And in that book, it talks about, you've got to write everything that you want as though you already have it, and with all the detail, and be grateful for it, be thankful for it before you even have it. So write everything down with the smallest little details, and put easy goals in there for yourself and put hard goals in there, and make sure every step of the way, as Angela said, you're celebrating, you're achieving, everything that you're achieving, you're celebrating it, to encourage yourself to hit more goals, and do something different. Like we're talking about in this business. Like, I think if you talk to me like 3 years ago and you said, you're going to be an online business owner, I would be like, what? It's so outside my comfort zone.
Yeah.
It is so outside my comfort zone. Doing lives, like Angela said, doing these lives. We're doing interviews all the time. We're being so proactive on social media. Before this business, I wasn't doing any of that. So do something outside your comfort zone, because that's the thing that's going to push you to the next level, and it's going to create the life that you're actually looking to have. Yes, baby. What's coming? Some spider is coming. So if anyone's familiar with Australia, all kinds of creatures that you probably wouldn't see anywhere around the world, you will see here. We just had over the Christmas, some of our relatives, my husband's cousin, and her husband come from the US, and they were looking at the bugs and the things we have here, and they're like, we don't have any of these. Like,
No,
what is Australia?
in Asia,
On.
we have a lot of bugs
Do
compared to
you?
in London. Like,
Oh,
like in London, I would never see a cockroach, but in Asia, in Singapore or even Thailand, I've seen lots of them, unfortunately, because of the heat and humidity.
yeah, the humidity. And this Christmas here in Brisbane has been so humid that we literally thought we are going to burn. Like, it was just so hot and humid.
Oh,
But it's cooled down
okay.
now. So all those people who are enjoying the snow out there, really, I envy you right now. Even though I like the heat, I enjoy the heat. But, with the humidity we experienced in Brisbane this Christmas, oh my goodness, it's been insane.
No.
What's it like over there, Angela?
Oh, it's beautiful. That's why we like to spend the end of the year in Bangkok. It's dry, it's cool, and it's sunny. It's to me, it's like perfect.
Oh. See,
Yeah,
dry heat is really good.
because if I had stayed in Singapore, we have the monsoon rain, so every single day it will be raining. So it's like miserable. So
Oh,
you can see it's
that's
it's
horrible.
really the people just enjoying themselves on the day bed here.
That's so nice. What a smart thing to do, just the weather doesn't suit, just go somewhere else. And when you've got an online business, you've got that flexibility. You're not stuck anywhere. You
Exactly.
can just
Yeah.
go and
Yeah.
continue, making money wherever you are and enjoying and
Exactly.
moving your business forward. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
when it gets too hot here, we're going to leave. It's not
you're
fun
gonna leave,
when it's
yeah.
too hot. Yeah.
Clever move. So where's next? You go back to Singapore next, or you're heading to London?
Yeah. No, I'm going back to Singapore for Chinese New Year.
Oh yeah, that's right. What date is that?
February 10th.
February
So it's
10th. Yeah.
It's the
Yes.
year of the dragon. The year of the
All
dragon.
right.
It usually symbolizes. I mean, it's a mythical creature, right? But it also, symbolizes prosperity, lots of good luck in the year of the dragon.
Oh, that just made this conversation a whole lot more exciting. So 2024 is the year of dragon.
Dragon.
Wow.
So it's also typically most Chinese parents would choose to have a baby because
Oh, really?
it's like the king of, well, it's a mythical creature, but it symbolizes like the king of all the animals. So it's like
Wow.
better than the lion, yeah, for Chinese.
Better than the lion. Wow. Talk about the lion. I had such an interesting dream like a month or so ago, something, and it involved like a whole bunch of lions, like three lions or something up on top of a mountain and all that sort of thing. And I was told that's a really good sign. So maybe it was because the year of dragon is coming and there's something powerful going to happen in 2024. I'm really excited about the year coming. Yes, baby. I don't know. I don't know. Let's find a ball now. I don't know. Why don't you look over there? Why don't you look over there? Should be there. Yeah. So it's exciting year coming ahead. Yes. Yeah, really exciting year ahead. So I'm really excited for us, and so many good things happening in our business as well that I'm excited to reach those stages. So yeah, hopefully it's a really good year for everyone. Everyone reaches
Yes,
all their goals and aspirations.
yes. So let's take this opportunity to wish everyone a happy new year. Whatever celebration, whether big or small, we wish you all the best, and don't forget to check us out.
Yeah, absolutely. Well said. Yes, have a wonderful New Year, celebrating however you're celebrating it. And I wish you a wonderful year ahead with loads of success, health, and wealth. And yeah, check us out, and we might have you in our team and working together and doing some of these lives together in the coming year.
Yes, for sure. All right then.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
Lila.
Say bye-bye.
Bye, bye, sweetie.
See you
See you
next time. I don't
next
know if
time.
you can hear me because I got the earphones on.
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah,
her very well.
you
See
can
you
hear.
next time. Bye.
Bye. All right. Have a really great night.
Yes, you too. Bye.
See you in the new year.
Yes, definitely. Bye.
Bye.